Hello, hello, lovely people. How are you guys doing? I got to apologize for, starting up YouTube and then being gone again. I had started up, I was in Scotland when I started to feel better. I was exercising, doing all these great things and starting to feel like I'm getting my life back. And unfortunately, I was due to come back to Canada for a lot of more medical tests related to cancer, some preventative chemo, different things like that. So I had to come back to Canada, and just a few days before I was due to leave, I found out that Air Canada had canceled my flight. So anyway, the short version of a very, very stressful few days was I was on the phone constantly trying to get them to do something which never really worked out because Air Canada sucks. And I ended up having to, get my 7 hour flight back turned out to be a 49-hour trip from the time I left my flat in Scotland and got to my home in Sudbury. And I had to book two hotels along the way, and it was just long and tedious and exhausting. But it took me away from recording for a few days. And then, of course, the trip, instead of being an overnight sort of thing, became this 2 day ordeal, and I caught COVID, of course. So I've been sick as a dog since I got back. And as soon as the COVID was, testing negative again, I had all these medical appointments and tests and doctors and all this stuff to see. So it's been a hectic month. It's been absolutely crazy, and I apologize. It's not because of the cancer. It's not because of, something really horrible happening. It was just basically a whole lot of kind of horrible happening. So I'm really sorry, guys. I'm starting to feel better again. I've still got some congestion and headache that's just kind of lingering from the COVID, but it's not too bad. So I figured it's time to get back to this. I do have a lot more appointments coming up, and I have chemo in a few days, and that's going to knock me down for a wee while. But I figured, I'm here at the moment, so I'm gonna do some things. Now, what you're seeing in here, this is Minecraft, and this is just 'cause this is what I was doing when I thought I really gotta talk to the people in YouTube, and I get back and get some city skylines up tomorrow and a little bit more Fae Farm because it is just absolutely an adorable game. But what you're seeing here I've been running Minecraft servers for many years now. It's been 10, 11 years more. I honestly don't know. I'd have to go back and find files or something to check, but it's been a good while. It's getting close to years, I think. But the very first server I ever ran, where I had invited people to come in and actually play the game with me and to live on my server, I gave everybody their own spaces and said, go out and be free and have do the things. And I wanted to surprise them at the winter holiday, whichever one that is you celebrate. Hanukkah, Christmas, solstice, nothing, just something to stay sane through the winter, whatever it is you do. I wanted to kind of give a gift back to these lovely people that were in my life playing this game with me. And I had built this little town in the middle of no place on my own property. And then one of the guys found out about it and volunteered in survival, I believe, because I think everybody we were all in. I can't remember now on that one, but who put this globe, this dome over the whole thing. And it took him months. It took him months to build this dome. This was not done with some fancy schmancy schematic. He would just come in and work away for hours at a time, and it took him months to do this. But it was like we were in a snow globe, and ESO has got that snow globe home, which is kind of fun. That's so cool. And at any rate, yeah. So what I did yesterday, I got I reinstalled my old world back from Minecraft 12 or something, 1.12. It's been a while, guys. And found the globe. And of course, it was heavily modded because I used to love playing with all the mods. So a lot of it, disappeared and got messed up. But I went back and I copied the thing. I installed World Edit. I copied it, created a schematic, brought it over here. If you've watched any of my Minecraft special videos and things like that, you'll know that whoops, sorry, down, here we go, that we have the 4 events every year. We've got Winterfrost, Wellspring, the Summer Sports Spectacular, and the Autumn Harvest Festival. And this is our Winterfrost village. And we have different, we have ice sculpting events and treasure hunts, and we have bits of lore and this and that and the other thing. And this is all vanilla, by the way. There's no mods on this server at all. So full on vanilla, but we've got our little village and things. But look at the globe. And then we have this beautiful racetrack over here. So we've got bobsledding, because you got to have bobsledding, right? That's pretty cool. We have ice fishing over here. There's another, the thing is just growing every year. There's a little bit more. We've got this little teeny tiny village thing going here, then that's an event in its own right, which is kind of fun. And we've got another little, this is an event here, this little mini village. But the globe looks kind of cool back there, right? I like it. I just popped it in last night and then spent 8 hours working, trying to clean it up and get it ready. Because like I said, it was pretty heavily modded, so a lot of it just disappeared, right? It just goes away. Oops, hello. Not sure why you're there. Oh, I know why you were there. I should put that. Oh, I'm sorry. Because I can stand on it and take pictures. And it's another story. Anyway, it was a photographic platform. Is what that was. Yeah, so we got our water bobsled thing going on over here. But it looks kind of nice, right? Seeing the globe off in the distance. So I'll be creating a path and stuff like that up to it. But this is what I'm working on this morning, and I thought, you know what, it got YouTube in my head constantly. I really got to do something with this, so I thought I would say hello to you guys, let you know that next month this event is coming up, and I will be streaming it live. And look, we have little foxes, and then they had a baby fox. Oh, little Blizzard and Snowflakes had a baby. Just our little mascots. So anyway, I've got a lot of work left to do on here. I just wanted to let you know I am alive. I apologize. Life just took I was just packing up, was going to spend a couple of days taking some nice walks along the river in Scotland and doing lots of recording. I was going to just record 3 or 4 days ahead so I could put it online. You wouldn't have even known I was flying back, and then I would have got back and said, oh, surprise, I'm in Canada now. And then, like I said, my flight gets canceled. Everything just went exploded. And, you just wait on hold for these companies forever who won't answer their phones and then won't help you once you do. And it's like hour after hour after hour on the phone. And the whole day is gone. And then you've got another day. And I had appointments I had to get back to. I had, MRIs and all these different tests that are going on that have been booked, were booked 6 months ago. I've waited for these tests. You don't just not show up. You need to go. You need to be there, and it's important because this cancer is aggressive, and I need to know what's going on. And yeah, so it was pretty desperate actions, and then of course over 2 days to get back. It was just a long haul, and then I caught COVID. You get tired, you get stressed, you get out a lot around people. And of course, I was sick as a dog. So this one hit me really hard. It is the second time I've caught COVID in 3 months. And the first time was okay, you're sick, but this one was the knockdown. This one, it's like, oh, we didn't get you right the first time. Look out. So anyway, I'm back. And there will be some City Skylines up tomorrow. Thank you so much for being here. I've gotten messages from quite a few of you saying, I hope you're okay. Thank you. Thank you for welcoming me back so kindly and so wonderful. And I'm here again, and I'm hoping I'm here to stay for a while. Bye-bye, guys. See you tomorrow.